going on, guys? This is Riggs, and welcome back to another PUBG mobile video. Really appreciate you taking a little bit of time out of your day to hang out with me and watch this video. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget, if you want to see more videos like this and you truly enjoy the content, make sure you go ahead and drop a like. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into the content. By far, the most underrated weapon in the entire game, and it honestly shouldn't be, considering we have more access to this weapon than ever before. And I don't know why, since the update, it is getting so much hate. And it shouldn't, you guys. If you haven't figured out by now, the weapon we're talking about is the M249. Ever since it came out of the crate and became a world spawn, I don't know, it seems like people just don't enjoy the weapon anymore. And I'm not only going to break down the numbers. Big shout out, of course. We always have to give credit where credit is due. We cannot take credit when it is not ours. Big shout out to the Bushka. I will go ahead and have the link to his website. You'll see it down in the description up at the top. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. And you can look at these numbers of this weapon compared to others or any weapon that you'd like. Shout out to Bushka. Okay, the M249. Not only is it straight up meta changing, it's almost like Tencent gave us a new meta, but nobody wants to go ahead and bite the bullet, no pun intended. Real quick, we're going to go ahead and break down the numbers. Just plain and simple. Bushka's the numbers guy. I'm just the how does this gun shoot, how does it feel, kind of guy. But we'll go ahead and break the numbers and give a couple comparisons just to give you an idea as we're going through the video. Alright, the M249, I would say the most common vest is going to be a level 2 vest. So the damage that the M249 does to a level 2 vest is 26.34. If we compare that to something that's very popular, like the M416, we're looking at a 24.56. So it even does more damage than the M416. Now, I'm sure by now you're not sold on the M249 still. Let's talk about bullet speed, right? How fast the bullet flies through the air from when it leaves the barrel and hits the target. Bullet speed, 937 meters per second. That is really, really freaking fast. In fact, it's faster than all other ARs. It is tied with its bullet speed. It ties the AUG and the M16. Those also have 937 meters per second. Still not sold? I got you. Let's talk about rate of fire, okay? How fast the thing actually shoots. How about a .081 rate of fire, right? Only the just to put it in perspective, only the FAMAS and the Groza are faster. They're sitting at a .079 rate of fire. So they're slightly faster, but all the other ARs don't even come close in terms of rate of fire, okay? Which is very, very fast. I know you're still not sold. This one has got to do it. Time to kill. 0.243 of how fast you're going to body your target. We're looking at the Groza, 0.237. And that's the only AR. Only reason why I did the AR comparison is because SMGs are more close quarter combat, so the numbers are going to look much different. ARs are much more of a wide range, okay? Where it's CQC, mid, even long range, especially if you're crouched or prone when you're shooting these weapons. Most ARs on average have 0.384 time to kill. And you got the M249 at a .243, and it's not even in a crate. This thing is a world spawn. Not to mention, since the last update, one of the biggest we've ever received in the game. Not only can you put an extended mag on it, now you have 150 bullets, right, in the drum. To help with recoil, how about we go ahead and put a tac stock on it, okay? One of the biggest things that I think people have gone away from is bolt actions. And the reason why people have gone away from bolt actions is because a lot of people are running double ARs, right? So say they're in, say you're pulling up on a squad and you're about to do you're going to try to do a squad wipe. Let's say you go ahead and knock 2. You have to go ahead and do the weapon switch to go ahead and finish off whoever else is out there. But as far as your long range game, you're going to be suffering, right? That is the key to the M249 that so many people sleep on. So it's a world spawn. Again, it's no longer in the crates. You can find it anywhere, any map. I'm pretty sure it's any map. All 5 maps it can be found. So the fact they've made it more accessible, and the fact that now if you're somebody who has an M249, we've already proven how fast it can kill somebody. We've already proven how much damage the weapon can do. The fact that it can hold, if you have 2 ARs that are both extended quick draw, okay? Combined, that's 80 bullets. Dude, the M249 still has almost double the amount of ammunition capacity that 2 ARs hold. And the fact that you can pair it with something like, oh, I don't know, how about a Mosin Nagant? How about a Kar 98? How about an AUM? Because if you get into a CQC fight, you don't have to do a weapon switch because it has 150 freaking bullets in the drum. That alone is truly game-changing, but so many people, again, I think it received a slight damage nerf, I'm not sure, or its rate of fire changed, something numerical changed since the update, but I'm telling you, and just from this gameplay that you're watching, this gun shreds. It shreds people. And the fact that you can still have access to a long-range weapon, like any bolt action, who knows? Maybe you're a Mini 14 guy. Maybe you're like the one and only SKS guy out there, right? But you can pair it with a DMR. You can pair it with any bolt action. And in case you run into a house and it's in, 3 of your teammates are knocked, and you got a 1v4, you can 1v4 without having to weapon switch, without having to, dip around the corner to go ahead and do a reload. 150 rounds is so much. It takes forever to pump through 150 rounds. So again, it's gotten not only negative feedback, but it's also just kind of not talked about. It hasn't really received much positive feedback, in my opinion, from what I've seen on social medias and everything. But I'm telling you, if you haven't used it, try it. Try M249. Let me know down in the comment section. Maybe you've already discovered this. Let me and everybody else know. Let's get the conversation started in the comment section. But again, a little bit different from what we normally feature on the channel, kind of breaking down the weapons. Again, Bushka, that's the numbers guy. He is the professor. He is the man when it comes to numbers. I want to show you guys these weapons in practicality, actually on the field, and just kind of go from there. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful, if you found it entertaining, if you enjoyed it, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like on the video, letting me know you want to see it coming. But yeah, meta changing if you go ahead and give it a shot. Just try it out. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one, and I'll see you in the very next video.